All right, in the finals, won the die roll. We're going to play first. Yes, we are going to keep this hand. I see some immediate issues with it, but no, we're keeping it for sure. This'll work. That'll do. That'll do, pig. We're going to need a non-ancient ziggurat land to cast this Obelisk of Bant, but if we do, that's pretty sweet. All right, let's get this border post out there. Turn 2, Accretion Squire. A lot less intimidating than a turn 1 Accretion Squire. Could have just started her off with a Ancient Ziggurat, I guess, but where's the fun in that? Now we got the old Pride Mage into Guildspire Avenger plan, which is pretty sweet. Actually, I guess it makes more... Well, I can't cast the Obelisk of Bant just yet, can I? No. Alright, let's jam out an Avenger then. Which mana am I missing? Green, white, and blue. Well, I guess any one my heart desires. Alright, let's get in for 4. Ah. Pride Mage of your own, you say. Tit for tat here. Ooh, Path Exile. Alright. Well, still can't cast this Obelisk, so let's jam out a Squire. He can blow up my border post, I guess, but that's alright. That's alright. If he does blow up our border post, then I guess we're in a little bit of trouble, but we're still just bashing away here. Alright, he is blowing up our border post. Got it. I can blow up my own... I can path my own Squire, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I would still prefer to just hope that we draw a land at some point. Or another border post. Okay. So he can't really attack us here. He can. Be happy to kill this guy. Alright. Aha. That's pretty sweet. So now we can at least path if he's got something spicy, right? Like the old double block. Still just taking it. Well, I'll accept that too. Enlisted Worm, alright. What do we get? Intimidation Bolt. Bolting there. So, do I want to path? Still am pretty tempted to path his guy. Main reason being, if I path my guy, I can cast Obelisk of Bant, and then I'm at Knight Captain point, but he has an Enlisted Worm. If I think that we... Yeah, I think we path his guy. I think it's more valuable to us. Oh yeah, it makes it so any other creature can't attack. So we're going to path now because I want to still attack with my Pride Mage, and he still would have to double block to kill it. And I want him to get the land when he's already tapped out. He was already fixed, so that him getting the mountain is kind of irrelevant. All right, well, that's actually, I guess, going to have to work. May have to actually double block here. Just single blocking, which is fascinating. All right, I guess I can't attack into that. So another land, we can play the Obelisk Bant, and then we can, all right. I'm not sure I want to ditch any of these cards. It's kind of the problem. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to ditch any of these cards. They're all good. They're all like our main finishers. I mean, I can loot anyway, probably. Just to really ensure we hit that land, which is pretty essential. So we probably just loot. We can afford to take 5 from a Jungle Weaver, so I'm not too concerned about that. Valley ran it. All right. Guess that works. So let's do a little loot session here. Spellbound Dragon, which I can play. What's a 3/5 flyer do for me? Well, it kills him next turn, so that seems pretty good. Let's dump the Pride. Oh, I guess it doesn't kill him because of the Jungle Weaver, does it? Well, it does block this. It only gets plus X plus O. So I can ditch the Knight Captain. I kind of like getting a bunch of bodies on the board, though. Wow, I have like every good spell in my hand. So I can cast the Spellbound and I can cast the Knight Captain. Maybe I ditch the Hunt Pride can force it so he blocks, though, which is really valuable. Oh, wait, with all the Exalted, there's... Yeah, never mind. Spellbound is nuts. So let's ditch the Pride, I think. Twin Claws is going to be nuts too. But let's play the Spellbound because the Spellbound actually just can attack into Jungle Weaver, and I don't even have to draw a discard. Alright, well, tap all creatures target player controls is going to be lethal. If I drawn a land, maybe Knight Captain would have been the safe play, I guess? Probably. Alright. So lost a Naya Charm, which is certainly a strong card. I mean, 3 mana tap all creatures target player controls. That's pretty nuts. That's pretty nuts. Alright, so we could do Naturalize. What did we see? I swear, we saw a Border Post, right? Or maybe that was a different match. I can't remember. We saw Intimidation Bolt. which I could bring in. It kills his 6/3. That's pretty strong, and it kills his Sureblade. Yeah, maybe we bring that in and ditch the Plow Beast again. And everything else probably is fine. Probably don't need the Valiant Guard, I don't think. All right, let's try this again. We'll play first. Yeah, I guess we keep. I guess Pride Mage was a problem last time, and it certainly could be a problem again. All right. So I can play the Twin Claw next turn. Ideally into Knight Captain, I guess. That would be nice. That's a nice draw. So potentially could deal 12 to him here, is that right? It's pretty good. With Resounding Roar, that is. Obviously, you want to use Resounding Roar as a... I mean, I could protect it. Is that even good? I could also just path his Sureblade, but both of those kind of seem like a waste. I can trade a Soulsfire for a Resounding Roar, which is probably a better trade than the path. I mean, he fears the Krazen Squire, right? He obviously fears the Squire because the 3/5 double strike is a big deal. So maybe I just play the Roar and protect it as like a long-term plan thing. It's 2 extra damage per turn. It also does block Sureblade at the moment. I think I protect. The fact that he's concerned about it makes me want to protect it. And like I said, we could get in for an extra 6 points of damage with the Twin Claw, but I feel like keeping the Squire is important here. If, like I said, the fact that he's concerned about it is really what makes me want to keep it up. And I'd rather save the path in this early stages of the game for something, you know, fatter. Like, Resounding Roar obviously would have been good on a Twin Claw, but I don't know. I want the extra card. Like a 3/5 double strike is tough. That's a tough card to deal with. When attacking, I mean. on defense. There's not a ton you can do about a 3/5 double strike. It even trades with Jungle Weaver, which is pretty insane. Just double Soulsfire? Now I kind of want to path. Is it even worth it? It's a 2-for-1. All right. It's still kind of a 2-for-2, I guess, but let's do it. He gets an extra land, which is pretty good. But kind of like a 2-for-1, sort of. Plow Beast. Yeah, Plow Beast is what we're doing, I guess. Into Airy Mystics or... So I guess we get an island just for domain's sake. Plus for, well, with Mystics, I guess we have the border post anyway. All right. Ooh, it was a nice cascade. The Trailblazer. All right, so I can attack with Twin Claw. He can block with Enlisted Worm. And then I follow up with Mystics. I guess I do that. I was kind of hoping to play Megalinoth this turn, but this will do, I guess. Wish I had a combat trick here. Ah, Broodmage Dragon. Well, I guess Path wouldn't have been that good against that anyway, but I'm seriously in some trouble now. Jeez. Where is that land when you need it? Knight Captain doesn't do a whole lot here. If I don't have the extra land to... So I can play Trailblazer plus Leotao. And that lets me double block a dragon, actually, and just lose a Mystic. Yeah. Well, I guess at that point I might as well just attack with the Mystic then. Alright, I think he's probably got Naya Charm for the win then, if he's that willing to take it. Although, is it Xaxes lethal too? 8, 13, yeah, it is Xaxes lethal. Alright, nothing to be done about that. Naya Charm is a good card, and it was for Xaxes, so nothing to be done. Close one. Close one. All right. Well, we made it to the finals. Can't complain about that. Wow, you make it to the finals in single elimination, and it's basically just a free buy-in. That is harsh, bro. That is harsh. I guess you get cards, too. Not that I got anything worth anything, but all right. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm glad we could make it to the finals. Yeah, maybe I'll be doing some more Alara block, learn more about the format. Tune in to the 72-hour stream starting Friday, July 15th and ending Monday, July, what did I say, 19th? No, 18th in the evening. All right. See you guys then. Take it easy.